I woke up to a new balance patch, and we can already see in the preview that we have a Dragon Knight, Dragapult, and Venusaur in it, so I assume those three are getting some buffs. So let's see what Timmy8 is cooking up for us today. So then first, of course, we have a buff to Dragapult. First, more HP, Dragon Dance, lower cooldown, which I feel like doesn't really matter because you all play for the reset anyways. But sure, you know, I don't mind any buffs to Dragapult or Dragon Dance generally, because Dragon Dance is one of the most fun things in the entire game. And then Phantom Force attack increase per KO from 6 to 8. So now, again, simple, right? You have 80 attack damage on 10 KOs compared to 60. Honestly, I wish it was kind of also like you get something from an assist, because missing out on that KO kind of is annoying, but I guess it's totally fine still. So yeah, Dragapult getting a small buff. I mean, sure, I don't know if that really matters. More HP. We will see. We will see. It matters more depending on what else is in this balance patch, as we have. Scroll down right here. We have a Dragon Knight getting a Hyper Beams buff by 1 second. That is not bad. I mean, I feel like Hyper Beam does pretty decent, doesn't matter what, so that's going to be interesting. Especially maybe with Exile Bracer, which already has a very low cooldown than Hyper Beam. And Outrage getting an attack speed increase, so that's pretty good for E-Speed, because I feel like Extreme Speed has been struggling lately. I feel like you just don't do any damage with it. I would still probably play Dragon Dance, doesn't matter what. I feel like E-Speed is kind of bad. That 5% more attack speed is not going to matter for it. But of course, in theory, it would make it better. But I'm definitely going to try some more Dragon Dance. So just more attack speed on Outrage. I mean, Outrage is also something I like a lot. So definitely going to try that as well again. And next, you can already see we have Venusaur. Interesting. Venusaur getting a Giga Drain buff. Oh no. Giga Drain 10% more increase in healing. And Paladin's getting a move speed increase. Oh, okay. Ours very easy to play builds get buffed. It's not excited for it. Especially because Giga Drain Paladin Venusaur really just doesn't take any skill. You just run in, press Giga Drain. It's also super annoying if you know if it's meta. If you play against Blissey trios or something, it becomes painful very, very fast. So, oh, okay. Yeah, Venusaur getting a buff. Alright. Then we have Galarian Rapidash finally getting a buff. It's been currently underperforming. We have the ability Pest Evade, Psychic Gauge increase speed by 43% increase. And being faster means it just does more damage. Then we have a Fairy Wind, which is currently one of the worst moves in the entire game. Getting a 10% increase. But I mean, this depends on this. If this matters right here, then Fairy Wind could be good now. But this ability is just so bad. Like, it really is just terrible. Smart Horn or Smart Strike getting a 30% damage increase. Okay, that's quite decent. And then also the Unite move getting a cooldown buff, right? Energy required is decreased, which means it will be up more often, right? Increase, decrease, increase. I think that's how it is. Wait, energy required decrease. I always mess this up sometimes, especially after just waking up. I have no caffeine yet. My brain isn't fully working sometimes yet. But yeah, okay, so definitely trying some Rapidash. And then we have another buff, and this one, oh boy, that is scary. First, we have ability Beast Boost, gauge depletion delay from 5 to 10 seconds on the reset, I guess. Boosted attack, oh no, wait, when the gauge starts resetting. The one you build up for your, empowered superpower leech life, I assume. Boosted attack getting a 30% healing increase, okay. But now this one, oh boy. Leech Life is now hindrance resistance, which means normal stuns cannot stop it from happening. You can't. Just the Slowbro Unite, of course, can, Urshifu Unite or Mimikyu and stuff. But normal CC can no longer cancel Leech Life. So once you get hit by it, you can still, of course, full lead out of it. You can eject button out of it. But that is crazy. I mean, it's something I think people have been asking for a long time, right? So, it happened now. Let's see if it breaks the game. And if it breaks the game, we can just ban Buzzful and Draft, I guess. So, we'll see how that goes. It's still, of course, single target, which in late game teamfights is difficult, right? Superpower just does AoE damage as well. I'm definitely going to give this a try. This could be huge. And then Lunge is also getting a 1 second cooldown. So, we can either play Leech Life with a Lunge, or Leech Life with Smackdown, and of course I will be trying both later today. Next up, we have nerfs. First one on the shopping block is Surprisingly, Trevenant, which I don't mind. I think Trevenant is very annoying Pokemon to be up against. I don't mind if it gets a small nerf. So we have Woodhammer with a damage decrease. Okay, doesn't really matter. Curse getting a huge damage decrease, so 29 to 24%. Wow. And then Hornleech, I mean, I just wish they would reduce its CC a bit for sure. Which they do in Hornleech, through duration from 1 second to 0.75. So Trevenant hitting some hard nerfs. Curse? I mean, Curse is all about doing damage and resetting Hornleech, and both are getting nerfed at the same time. So Trevenant might go down a tier. Not going to lie. It might go down a tier or just pick other defender over it. Definitely looking this way. Then, yeah, guys, we have a nerf to Goodra. We have a nerf to Goodra, but first it's getting more HP. It's not only getting nerfed. It's also getting some more HP, but then we have a bonus that boosts auto attack, doing less damage. Less damage and boost auto attack. Less damage on Muddy Water by 28 to 20%. Acid Spray, stun duration nerfed. And let's read this text right here. Goodra had high durability while dealing considerable damage, especially in veteran and ultra ranks. Its offensive capabilities have been adjusted accordingly. They nerf Goodra because people are so skill issued in lower ranks by it. I mean, they should also nerf Scizor then, right? That Goodra is actually getting a nerf. I don't even... Veteran Ultra players even exist. I thought everyone was Master Rank, honestly. That is crazy. Goodra's getting nerfed because of Ultra and Veteran rank players who are just so skill issued by it, just fight into it, down-kite it, that's actually getting nerfed. That is wild. Obviously, I don't have to say it. Goodra, this was not a Pokemon that needed to be nerfed. Next up, something I like seeing, Suicune getting a nerf, but also getting some buffs at the same time. First we have ability pressure, shield stacking limit 3 times to 2 times. That was a bug fix. Boost auto attack, so less shields already on Suicune. Boost auto attack getting a damage decrease, that's fine. Ice Beam getting a cooldown nerf, and then Icy Wind, Ice Sickle, explosion damage increased by 98%. That could be good. We'll see how that goes. But I'm happy that the CC, or like not the... I mean, they should just... I think they should keep the damage the same, but just nerf the CC duration, right? Just make it not stun as long. It's that simple sometimes. I really wish they would just keep damage, because that's what's fun as well, to actually do damage, KO targets, and just decrease the amount of stun time. Then of course next, something that had to be nerfed. I know a lot of people are going to be upset about this because he's coming out for coins today, right? He will be out for EOS coins, Alolan and Raichu. And people are going to be like, oh, nerfed again for the free-to-play players. But you should be happy, this Pokemon needed to be nerfed. It needed to be nerfed, doesn't matter what. So we have Stored Power with a bonus damage decrease. 18%, Psychic, hit damage 20% decrease and cooldown higher. And Psychic Plus also getting a nerf. So just in general, just damage nerfs. Didn't nerf Electro Ball though, or Thunderbolt, so those will still be the same. And it did pretty good damage, could be maybe the best build now, who knows. So yeah, we'll see. So they didn't nerf everything about Raichu, so we're going to see how that goes. And, oh, wait, we have this right here. Removal of defense penetration stats from speedsters. They're removing them again. Oh wow, I didn't expect them to do this. Defense penetration, special defense penetration stats which were added to clarify the role of speedsters are being removed of this update. These stats gave speedsters too much influence and disrupted game balance. Future role-defining mechanics will continue to be evaluated using seasonal battle data. Talonflame, Muscarada, and Leafeon, defense penetration removed. Gengar, defense penetration removed. Absol, defense penetration removed, and Night Slash nerfed, and Psycho Cut nerfed. Well, okay, wow. I mean, okay, they nerf everything, I guess. Sure. Man, wow. Bro, chill. Calm down. Zaora, defense penetration removed. For some reason he had 80, so I don't know why he had 80 and the other had 60. And the charge also getting nerfed, damage decrease and shield amount decreased. I think that's good. Zaora was, you guys saw my latest video, was not a fair Pokemon, so that's fire. So we have a complete Speedster nerf again, so the meta might just completely shift. And then we also have an important bug fix to Alolan Raichu Stored Power and Psychic, because they have triggered Muscle Band before. That's why Muscle Band was so OP on this Pokemon as well, because Stored Power, every single Stored power, proc muscle band. So every basic attack, while you had stored power around you, proc muscle band twice. So yeah. Overall, this patch doesn't seem bad. I mean, this is good. This is good. This is... no comment. I like Treven getting nerfed. I know a lot of people will not like that getting nerfed, though. This is scary. This is good, because I want to play... I really want to play Rapid Dash. I really want to play it. This is... I don't know. This is good. This is good. So yeah. Honestly, one of the better patches they have done, I would say. Also, realizing they made a mistake on the defense penetration. They gotta be more careful when they do stuff like this for sure. Overall, I guess, maybe like 6.5 out of 10. 6.6 out of 10 patch. Not gonna lie. So, higher rated than the ones that we had this year otherwise. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments what you would rate this patch. I'm gonna see you either in videos later or in my live stream. Bye!